Greetings, I'm George Ryan with the Get To Free Press, located in Valdosta, Georgia, and I would just like to know what your pastor message was today. We see that black women are still being thrown to the ground, beat up by police officers, and we see black men standing around hopelessly, and it seems to me that we all should be troubled in our spirit, more so as black men. When I saw what I saw in Decatur, Georgia, June the 4th, 2017, it made me take another look at what the active duty, disabled, retired military veterans are doing to help highlight what's going on in this country. Blacks will feel the enlistment in the armed forces to go on foreign battlefield, willing to die for the rights of other people, while their rights are being denied here at home. And it is indeed a disgrace. And we as black men must step up to the plate and join our black sisters, especially when we see them thrown up against the wall, slammed to the ground by a white police officer, or when we see blacks beat up on their girlfriends. We should be equally concerned about that. And when we see very few strong images of the masculinity of a man in our community, our young black boys look so much like girls until the chickens even get angry. And so many of our women look like men until the cows start to crowing in the fields. And we know that this is not the true will of nature. We know that some people are going to do what they want to do, and that's what they're supposed to do. But I'm just saying to you that some of us must be a reflection of the real God spirit in nature. And so I'm going to close this video out. And don't give up hope, y'all. Don't give up hope. Believe it or not, God is still in control. Peace be unto you. May God bless you. And beyond just speaking on Facebook, we must become active in our local communities. We must report what the white-owned, white-dominated, and white-controlled news media will not report. You can call CNN, MSNBC, ABC, CBS, Nightline, Dateline, Yo Line, and any other line. But when it comes down to the beef of the trouble in the black community, I have the proof that they just give the impression that they don't give a damn about us. And this is not a figment of my imagination. Google Georgia newly elected black mayors and their mistreatment and how they are ignored by the news media, and see how black voters in Georgia are being intimidated, suppressing the black vote. And after a black Democrat is elected to office, they remove them without cause, while the Democratic Party just ignore them. And the Democratic Party, for some reason, seem to believe that black folk will forever remain under the spell of the Leviathan, and they can just ignore us, and we keep voting the same white Democrats and black Democratic Uncle Toms and Aunt Janes back in office. And these black Uncle Toms and Aunt Janes are a worse threat. They are a worse threat to black people than any white person could ever be. And so I don't care whether it's on the local city government here in Valdosta, the county government here in Valdosta, or here in the state of Georgia. In the state of Georgia, if we got Uncle Tom, and we do have them, because you all tell me about it, but you won't stop voting for these Uncle Toms and Aunt Janes. You just keep voting them back in the office. Do you not know that the state of Georgia is an at-will to work state? That means black people have voted people in the office to work against labor laws here in the state of Georgia. And so you can be fired for good cause, bad cause, or for no cause at all. You know what I say? Or for no cause at all. And people do not even have to tell you why they fired you. That's because you throw your votes away. Once again, this is the Get To Free Press, Georgia Boss to Rise. I don't just talk on Facebook. I'm covering from 18 to 22 cities. I'm also monitoring the cities up around Augusta and Athens. Another individual can give you the names of blacks who are now in prison. Some have been jailed for nothing more than being black after they were elected by a majority vote. Black district attorneys are coming to fire simply because of the color of their skin and kin. And I know some of you all say, Rhymes, you always playing the race card. I don't have to play something that was given to me before I was born. We came to this country on a race ticket. And if you're not careful, when we leave out of here, it will be on a race ticket. Racing to see if we can get equal rights and equal justice under the laws after we serve in the armed forces of this nation. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. We go.
Greetings. This is the Get To Free Press, and we report what others ignore. This is your First Amendment right to know without whiteouts from a controlled news media whiteout network. And we are located in Valdosta, Georgia, and we are here to inform, educate, and persuade if necessary. Always keep that in mind. Moreover, I want to say to you that as a community, state, nation, and world, we are not who we claim to be, but who we prove ourselves to be over a given period of time. And if we are a liar, time will tell. And if we are racist or hater, time will tell. And our righteous and holy God already know. So you are only fooling yourselves. Again, the Ghetto Free Press. I'm George Boss to Rise.